Hi, I'm Sarah. I co-own Manning Hill Farm with my partner Sam, and we are a diversified dairy farm. We bottle all our own milk and we distribute it all ourselves within a 30-mile radius of the farm.
To get the cows to produce high-quality milk or beef, they want to be eating the most tender, lush grass that you can grow.
Dairy cows need a very nutritious feed, so if they were just on the same pasture day after day, they would just eat it down.
Rotational grazing is the practice of setting up smaller paddocks within a fenced-in area. The cows every day go out onto a section, and that grass has been growing for about 25 days.
And then the next day they go to the next pasture, and you rotate them through the series of all these different pastures, and it gives a rest period to the pasture that they've been on.
In that time, it basically grows another growth of fresh, young, lush grass. So the grant that we got was to reclaim approximately 10 acres of pasture. So it paid for the fencing, and we're currently stumping, grading it, and seeding it to bring it back into productive pasture land.
The climate resilience grant is enabling us to gain another 10 acres of pasture to have more areas of rotational grazing.
Pretty girl.
There's been a lot of changes over the years. The weather's changed.
We've just seen more extreme climate changes. We've now been through several droughts, and just the rain events have gotten more extreme. It impacts our farm because we are trying to build our soil health here. One way we're trying to combat that is to gain more pasture so that you can have longer rest periods on each individual pasture that you're using for the dairy herd. When we first moved here, the farm could barely sustain, 15 beef cows, but through rotational grazing, now we can sustain, 30 milk cows and 10 dry cows really easily.
Well, to us, the New Hampshire Conservation District is friends to us because they're good advocates for local food, local farms, and they're a resource when we need advice or help, such as these grants, or just talking about things to do on the farm to improve our lives, the lives of the animals.
Having grant opportunities like this to do improvement projects for your farm is huge. It's huge, not only financially, but it gives you the support that you need to kind of keep going and to kind of feel like there's people backing you, what you're doing, and what you're doing actually matters. Small farms, number one, are producing local food, good quality local food that you really can't get anywhere else. Support them by buying local. How we're farming and the products that we're producing is affecting other people in a positive way, and I feel like that's a very rewarding job. This is my small part of giving back and making the world a better place.